Hi guys. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to divide fractions. Our key vocab term is reciprocal. Reciprocal is the definition of reciprocal is one of the two numbers whose product is 1, and it's also known as a multiplicative inverse. However, an easier way to think of a reciprocal, I can't talk today, is basically the denominator and the numerator flipped. If we have the fraction 2/4, well, the reciprocal of 2/4 would be 4/2, because our denominator and numerator is flipped. So now, when you divide fractions, you have to find the reciprocal of your second fraction. So let's take the example of 5/10 divided by 2/5. So basically, you need to find the reciprocal of 2/5. Along with flipping your second fraction, basically flipping the denominator and numerator, you also have to use the inverse operation. Inverse, if you forgot, means opposite. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So our new problem, which we can solve with, is 5/10 times 5/2, because we flipped our second fraction, or we found the reciprocal, which is 5/2. And remember, the definition of a reciprocal is one of the two numbers whose product is 1. Well, let's say we multiplied 2/5 times 5/2. We would get 10/10, which is equivalent to 1. So, yeah, in case you were confused about that, that's just how that makes sense. Okay, so now we can go ahead and multiply. So it may be a little confusing, but when you divide, you have to use the inverse operation, so multiply, and you have to find the reciprocal of your second fraction. So you basically have to flip the denominator and the numerator of your second fraction. So we can go ahead and multiply. Let's cross simplify, because we can simplify 10 and 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 10 divided by 5 is 2. Here, let me write that in a different color so it may be clearer. 2 and 1. Okay, so 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 times 2 is 4. So we got 4 out of 4. But this is an improper fraction, so we have to make it a mixed number. So what you can do is you should divide 5 divided by 4. We can do this mentally. 5 divided by 4 is 1 remainder 1. The remainder can be expressed as something out of 4. So if the remainder is 1, it would be 1 1/4. Okay? So that's how you divide fractions. Thanks for watching.